Hi, peeps. Happy Friday. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm glad it's Friday. It's been one hell of a week, I guess. Longer than that, to be perfectly honest. And I say that just because of a lot of little things that just kind of compiled and added up, you know? And it sparked some inspiration for me tonight because I'm not the only one who said that lately about undue stress or not natural stress for them, And stress is a difficult thing to deal with for any of us, to be honest. We all deal with it in our own ways. That's part of our own individuality. Some people have different coping mechanisms, to help them get through it. One of my coping mechanisms, as I've stated before, absolutely is music in multiple different ways and in multiple different avenues. And I'm hoping that this video finds you at least being able to breathe and relax tonight after a long week, long month, long year. It's been an interesting couple of years with all of COVID and everything, and it has made things a lot more difficult than I think anybody could have anticipated. And then on top of that, other little things keep adding up. Just to share a bit about my experience this week, Sunday, not getting into too much detail, but Sunday I ran to the Dollar Tree, get a couple things because I wanted to work on a craft. Somewhere in between there and getting back to my van, my wallet must have come out of my pocket. And I swear to God, within 10-15 minutes, not only had my wallet been stolen, they managed to get to a nearby store, use it as a credit card, and drain my account. Thankfully, I had the forethought to shut my card down as quickly as I noticed it, which was within 15 minutes or so, roughly. And I called the bank, called the police, all that's done. Luckily, the bank's already arranged and figured it out and gotten the money back into my account that was stolen. But still, that was just like a lot of little things. In that same day, okay, as I'm on my way home to take care of this crap about my wallet, my low gas light comes on, and I'm like, great, no way to get gas in the van. And then about an hour after I got home, I would say, roughly, maybe a little later, the power went out for nearly 40 minutes to an hour. And I'm just like, oh my God. My original thought was, who in the hell hates me this much to heap all of this on me in a single day? And I realized that I had to stop thinking like that. I had to get outside of my head with it. And no joke, no lie, and I don't care who you are, that is one of the toughest things to do sometimes when you feel like there is so much going on and you can't do anything about it. You feel completely helpless. And that's part of what adds to that stress. Now, when I was sinking into my music, as I usually do, into the music that I have available to me, a song I came across called Reflections. It's by a member of BTS, his RM, Rap Monster. It was one of his solo efforts. And this particular song struck a chord in me because of the opening and his expression of diversity within that first paragraph, and then what he says at the end. I'm not going to spoil that. I'll let you hear the song and let you make a decision, because I would be willing to put a decent sized bet on the fact that along the way we've all felt this. And it is part of the inspiration of why I'm sharing the song, because one of the things that I've been doing big on my channel has been about this type of talk, about diversity, about, basically understanding each other and understanding that you're not alone. So I hope that's what comes out of the night for you. I would like to share this song with you. I hope you enjoy it. And without further ado, let's go. Sláinte. I know every life's a movie. We got different starts and stories. We got different nights and mornings. Our scenarios ain't just boring. 나는 이 영화가 너무 재밌어. 매일매일 잘 찍고 싶어. 난 날 쓰다듬어 주고 싶어. 날 쓰다듬어 주고 싶어. 근데 말야 가끔 나는 내가 너무너무 미워. 사실 뻔한 자주 나는 내가 너무 미워. 내가 너무 미울 때는 똑수 나와. 그냥 서있어 익숙한 얼굴과 웃고 있는 사람들과 나를 웃게 하는 들 슬며시 다가와서 나의 손을 잡는 fair. 괜찮아 하나 둘 셋이니까 나도 친구가 있으면 좋잖아. He's got a unique style about him. It just kind of sets him apart from some of the rest. It really does. To boot, lyrics. Okay. We'll talk about that after the song's done. 세상은 절망의 또 다른 이름. 나의 키는 지구의 또 다른 지름. 나는 나의 모든 기쁨이자 실험. 매일 반복돼 날 향한 좋고 싫음. 저기 한강을 보는 친구야. 우리 어깨에서 스치면 인연이 될까. 아니 우리 전생에 스쳤을지 몰라. 어쩔 수 없이 부딪혔을지도 몰라. 어둠 속에서 사람들은 나보다 행복해 보이네. 다들 자기가 있을 곳을 아는데 나만 할 일 없이 변해. 그래도 여기서 떠있는 게 더 편해. 밤에 삼킨 툭성은 나에게 정말 나은 세상을 건네. 나는 자유롭고 싶어. 자유에게서 자유롭고 싶어. 지금은 행복한데 불행하니까 나는 나를 보내 뚝섬했어. I wish I could love myself. 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 Such a fascinating song all around. And the truth of it is, especially at the end, that was the surprise that I was telling you about, that I wish I could love myself. In regards to that, what I would say is that we need to start recognizing and realizing that unless we can learn to love ourselves, there's no way we could ever learn to love somebody else. There's absolutely no way. It just doesn't happen that way. We would like to believe it. However, it just doesn't work that way. It took me way too long to learn that lesson. Way too long. And it took music to get through to me to get that point across. That's why I say music is really, it is a universal language. It doesn't matter what language you're speaking, whether it is English, French, Spanish, Russian, German, Korean. Music transcends all that, and it can say volumes. It's another reason I did want to share this song, because it does. It really does say a lot. Even if you don't understand the words that he's speaking in Korean, you still feel the intent behind the music. So I hope you walk away from tonight with some good vibes, some good energy, a smile on your face. And I really do hope that this can make your weekend a little better, and give you a little bit of a reprieve, give you a little bit of an uplift energetically, mentally, in those regards, to help you figure out how to get out of that hard time, how to get out of that stress, or at least how to alleviate it. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, mwah, 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 I love y'all. I hope you are doing wonderful. And don't forget, you can slide into those messages down there. It's always the ear here to listen. Sometimes that's what we need. We just need someone to listen. All right? May you be the best. Night-night.